All right, let's make some bread. Grab a bowl. Now you gotta have some sugar and some flour in a plastic bag because you opened the wrong side of it because there was a tear. 2 cups of flour. Just dump it in there. It's what make sure to get flour all over the floor and countertop. 1/4 cup of sugar. I'm gonna say that again as soon as I just get it. All right, 1/4 cup of sugar. 1/4 sugar. Gotta get some salt in there too. 1 teaspoon of salt. Since you poured extra into there, just throw that out. It's not good. Before you did any of that, put a cup of water into a bowl. You want it to be like warm water. You got 2 teaspoons of yeast in the water. This is all of our dry ingredients. I like to mix this together. Get like a cup of water, put it to the side, have your flour to the side and ready. Put away your other shit that you're not using anymore. Now we're gonna add the water and the yeast to the salt, sugar, and flour. You can see the yeast has been slightly activated. There's still some spots that haven't because I have poor planning. You wanna just dump this in. Since I'm gonna mix this with my hands anyways, I'm just gonna get all of the yeast off the side. Get it in there. Yep. Just mix it all up. Really get in there. Mix it about. You're gonna do this for a while. Yep. Just gonna keep mixing it. Just keep doing it, and eventually, hopefully, it will turn out like you wanted it to. All right. I have a nice little doughy ball. I'm kind of starting the kneading process. We have to knead for 7 minutes. Kneading is where you get the dough and you put your palm into it and you kind of like break it apart. You're like stretching it, breaking it in. If your dough is too wet, add more flour. And if it's too dry and like stringy, add some water. That's what these little bits are for. You might notice the dough gets stuck to you, and if it's sticking too much, you can fix that with more flour. And I like to like fold the dough kind of on itself. Like there's that little bit, and I'm gonna push it down into itself. Oh God, I'm so bored. The next step is to liberally flour the bowl that you mixed everything in. Put it somewhere else. I'm just gonna cover it with the plastic bag. Mainly because I don't want cats to fuck with it. That's really it for me. We're gonna leave this here for 45 minutes. If you're feeling super pro, you could like wash the dishes that you're not using. Or you could just leave a huge mess until you're done and tell everyone that you made bread so they should do dishes. All right, so it's been 45 minutes. So our dough was resting. You want to move it to a greased pan. Fold it in on itself. Roll it while pressing away from you to like spread it out. You see how the seams down here? I'm gonna put that pan side down and cover 45 more minutes. So, see the loaf has risen a little. Taking it out, doing that same thing I was doing earlier. Grabbing the dough and pressing it into itself and like smoothing out the top. Oven's at 350, and we shall stick it in. Stick it in. Boom! Look at that loaf. That is a loaf. See ya.